I can see that in Etta as well. She's a right fucking sneak. She's a sneak. She's got my little sneaky thing. Laura found a £20 note in her money box. She was like, Etta, what's this? And she was like, apparently she went, huh, I don't know. I started like, looking around. I don't know. She was like, where have you got this? I don't know. I don't know. She was like, have you got this from Daddy's room? She was like, yes. She'd gone in. I had a bit of cash in my drawer. She'd gone in and gone, I won't miss 20 quid. The kids are so thick. She was like, well, I've got this money. Where does this go? A money box. Fucking smart. No one will ever think.
Yeah, if she came with like a fucking Chinese one day, you'd also question that. Going down a little scan there. Everyone there, yeah, poppadoms and they're not Chinese, but you know.
I'll get this, guys. Don't worry about it.
That'd be so funny if she did that. You ordered like went to Mackey's and she was like, put your money away, Dad. Got my own money. It's not Ronald, the fucking Queens again.
Oh, it's so funny because this is my fault. This is my genes, little sneaky like.
What's really funny though is that's objectively naughty and you have to discipline that out of them. But I can see in your face how happy you are that she did that.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I do because I was a little cunt for that. I used to steal tenors out of, there was a little set of drawers at home and my mum used to leave like sometimes like 40 quid. And I still feel bad about nicking those tenors. And I was such a fucking sneaky cunt with it. What I'd do, I'd never just take a tenner because you're like, well, that's stupid. So I used to take one of the tenors and then sort of nudge it towards the back of the drawer and under something. And I'd leave it there for like a week or 2 weeks until the money in front of it had changed. So I was like, yeah, mum doesn't know that that's gone. And it's so...
That is so conniving.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I'd never take the... And I feel bad about it now.
You should feel bad about it.
So when I see Etta...
She might have missed a mortgage payment there and been homeless.
Yeah?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, she was.
Maybe if you hadn't done that, she might still be here.
Yeah, she died. She died from being homeless and mortgageless.
They are quite mutually exclusive, them two things.
That was bad. And the one time, she must have been going, I'm fucking sure there was more money in here. And she, you know your kids. Like, I know her. She knew me. So she's going to clearly be like, that little fucker. She came and got me. She was like, Daniel, come here, please. There was £30 in here.
She's got a very similar voice to you, you know.
Yeah. And I was like, and I knew it was in there. So I was like, Mum, I've not touched it. Such a good liar. I was like, Mum, I don't know why you're having a go at me. It's probably just, if I haven't touched it, Kate is not going to have nicked it because she was not like that. I was like, it'll be in there somewhere. She was like, well, show me where it is. I fucking knew where it was. I was like, it's probably just got jammed somewhere. She was like, it hasn't got jammed somewhere. And I was like, well, what's that? And she was like, oh, right. Sorry about that.
Oh, you bastard.
I literally walked away going, I'm a sneaky motherfucker.
Dear, is it a round of applause?
But
It's bad. It's bad. Well, as a child, he can't be tried for that. He was a child.
No, you've smashed
How
it
old
there.
were you?
12, 13, maybe.
Double Jeffrey, mate.
should've
He
got
is
some
not
money for that.
of legal age to be tried. That is, you should have got a BAFTA for that. BAFTA should have found out about that and come to your house and gone, here's this, don't tell your mum.
Get a bath.
The ultimate was when I nicked my dad's child maintenance by accident. My mum I've told you this story, haven't I?
No. She had a child.
After my dad left, so I must have been about 15, he gave cheques to my mum, and I think it was £200 each for the month or something like that is what he gave. So there was a cheque for 400 quid, and my mum had picked up the wrong paying-in book. Do you remember the paying-in books that were like a chequebook, but for just putting money in? Yeah. And she hadn't seen it was D Nightingale rather than N Nightingale. So just filled it all out, took it to the bank, gave them that. They were like, cool. So I think it must have been like, when you get your monthly statements about 3 weeks later, I'm just opening my statements. I had like a kid's bank account that I would always open, because you never got mail. You were like, I'm opening my mail. Yep, 3 pence in my account. Seems right. And I opened it and it said £403, like £400 and 3 pence. I was like, the fuck? What the fuck is this? I was like, oh my God, something's happened here. It is mine. it's probably mine. I was like, there's a chance it's not mine. So I was like, I asked around at school. I hid that. Went to school. I was like, can you trace checks? Or can you find out how money's got in your account? And like, this is my mates at school, all 50. Like, I don't know. So I found
your mates going, hey, John, do you know how international banking laws work?
Yeah. Yeah. And just to let you know, if you're late again, that's the end of this friendship. So I actually found the customer service number for NatWest and rang them from the house phone. I was like, can I trace money that's gone into my account? And the woman was like, what? No, what do you mean? I was like, say if there's money went in my account, could I trace where it's come from? She's like, I don't know. Well, it's in your account. It's been paid into your account. She was like off with me. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I have done absolutely everything I could here. I don't know what else I could have done. And that Saturday, I went on the best shopping spree of my fucking life. I had some birthday money. And I like, you know, when you bring stuff back, I brought back a fucking 2 tops, a new Walkman and everything. And then Mum was like, wow, this is all nice stuff. You got all this for your birthday money. I'd spent at least 230 quid. And I was like, yeah, I got this. This is £6. It was like 40 quid. The Walkman, £35. It was such bullshit.
I've told you about the newspaper round, haven't I? Where we robbed that money, me and my mate.
Oh, yeah. That's a long time ago, though.
Yeah, so we did a paper round, and what it would be every week we would get sent the list of what everyone owes. So like, let's say it was like, I don't know, £3.65 for the newspaper for the week. Obviously, if they hadn't paid, like sometimes they go, I'll give you double next week. It's fine. And sometimes 3 or 4 weeks or whatever. So it's always a different number, and you're sort of adding up. And I sort of, obviously I'm good at maths, and I could see that there was just a number missing off it. So there's a total at the bottom. And obviously, at the end of every week, we take all the money in. Just make sure the total goes to the paper man. And anything left is tips, and we got to share it.
So who worked that out?
So I would just be given a sheet by the paper man.
Right.
Saying, number 21 owes this, number 35 owes this, right?
And the total was...
The total's at the bottom. And I think it was like, you know, it was Christmas time, I think, or nearly Christmas. And the total, let's say it was like, it said like it should have said 380, but it said 230 because he's magically missed, like such a round number missed off.
He's just fucked up.
And I was like, he's done that wrong. So I'm just going to give him that. So that's what we did. No, so this wasn't at Christmas time. Sorry. We did this twice, and the second time got us sacked. So the first time we were like, he's missed 150 quid off there. But that's his fault. So
he wants 230 quid, and you're like, there you go.
Yeah. So I give him it.
And then that wait after was like...
And he come back on the Monday, and he was like, Adam, this is short. And I was like, fucking isn't. Like, it says 230. He goes, yeah, but like, it's just, there's a lot more here. It's just the total's wrong. There's 150 quid missing. And I was like, oh, we just thought we got loads of tips. Here it is. And I give him it, and he was like, he obviously knew I was lying, but he couldn't really have a go because that's the total. There's your money. This is mine.
Yeah.
The second time at Christmas.
Technically, you haven't done anything wrong, and you still had the 150 quid to be like, there you go. I thought I'm just so charming.
Yeah. The second time at Christmas, we just battered each other and pretend we got mugged.
That's the less advanced stealing, isn't it?
Battered each other.
Well, yeah. We're going to get someone else to do it.
We'll just batter one of yours.
Why?
Make the other person the shit.
Yeah, okay, let's role play for a minute. Me and you are paper boys, which, you know, if I'd have lived in West Derby, probably could have been...
Could be a special as well, soon.
Right?
The paper boy special.
Yeah. So I go, right, we need to pretend we've been mugged so we can keep this 380 quid. One of us needs to get battered. So I'm going to batter you, but you don't get to hit me back.
I'm taking a 70% cut.
No. Let's go 50-50.
Right, let's batter each other then.
Yeah. I think that is almost word for word out of the negotiation.
How did the fight go? Was it one punch, then one punch? Or was it you beat me up and then I'll try and beat you up?
I can't quite remember.
I'm going to sack you for... How did he find out the lie?
I can't quite remember what happened.
What a fucking
I think I
dog.
had a head injury.
What a rat.
He was sat over the road in a car watching.
We're just battering each other, stealing my money.
I can't quite remember. Maybe we didn't end up doing it, or like we hit each other, but then we were like, we can't do this. I can't quite remember what happened. I'm sorry, that's a
and
shit end
also-
of the story. But
yeah, my mum got her bank statement a month later, and her account was 400 quid light, and I have never seen her. I never saw her that angry.
At you?
She lost her mind. She went, "Where is this money?" and looked at me, and she just worked it all out with all the stuff I'd bought, and she lost it. And luckily, she was only 4'11", so I just closed the door. But she was trying to kill me. I think she was like, I could feel the door. She was like,
But what? You hadn't actively stole that. It just accidentally got into your account and you kept it.
So I got grounded indefinitely, and I was a week into constant bollockings. It's pathetic. You've risked this whole family's welfare. Bollocking.
Yeah, but you've
and
got
then
fucking,
finally I was
Spandau
like,
Ballet on.
you know when you just finally I was like, yeah, but why has it gone in your account anyway? Because the cheque was made out to Norma Nightingale. So even if you've used the wrong paying in book, it shouldn't have gone in my account. And she was like, that is not the point. Right, yeah. Interesting. Give me 2 seconds. So she was in the bank the next day, made that argument and got all the money back. And I got put on a repayment plan from NatWest. And I had to go in with the manager and they were like, what can you afford? And my mum was like, just tell them £1 a week. I was like, £1 a week. They were like,
You still paying
okay.
That's 8 years.
Interest rates now.
I think I paid it like 3 times and then just never touched the account again.
Mad.
But they're getting
8 years.
8 years in Nick you got. By the way,
Do you know what? Getting out of that got me ungrounded. Even though I'd been a little shit.
Do you know what? I think your mum was being a bit of a fucking asshole there. I think you got a rough
she's
deal.
insured. That's like Ocean's 11 when he gets the money back and still wants it off the guys. You've got your money back. You should be able to enjoy the
I genuinely didn't know it was I honestly, like an idiot, thought someone had just accidentally put 400
Yeah,
quid in
I
my
don't
account.
think you've done any.
It's the lying afterwards.
Hang
It's
on.
this was £20.
So you didn't know originally that it was the child maintenance money?
No, I was
Nah, I'm telling you right now, if this was a courtroom, mate, and your
Yeah.
mum was on trial, do the special. I'm telling you right now, I could have represented you and got you off ground and free, even without that fucking them getting the money
Repayment
back.
plan?
That is bollocks. Money landed in your account. You rang the bank and went, "How could I find out where that's from?" And they were like, "We don't really know." And what were you meant to do? What were you meant to do? Were you meant to go, "Oh, do you know what? There's 400 quid in my account. I don't know where it's come from. Do you know what? Send that to me, mum. That's probably hers. Bollocks."
That's mad, you know.
Your ma was bang out
I
of
thought
order.
you knew all along.
She's
No.
lucky she's not here anymore, or she'd be getting a fucking phone call from me, mate.
Norma.
Yeah, that's rough, that.